Fort Worth streets turn to rivers almost every time it rains, and now residents in Arlington Heights are hoping for a fix. The area we're talking about is between Camp Bowie and I-30. Bradley Blackburn reports on some new hope for waterlogged families.
Western Avenue is picture perfect until you notice the signs: homes for sale, sediment on the street, and then this.
So we found this online.
A makeshift flood wall surrounding a well-kept home.
Thousands of dollars. So this is about half of it that's set up right now. I leave this in place because it's a little bit of work to set up.
Kenneth Kirkwood bought it as a last resort. His home is flooded multiple times because his street becomes a lake after a rainstorm.
Oh, we've got flooding again.
Here it is this summer.
But now I'm in the water already.
This street has been a problem for years, decades, some say. A problem Fort Worth City Hall has promised to deal with.
We're just asking them to be as patient as they can, understanding it's a really difficult situation for them to be in. A multi-million-dollar drainage renovation didn't work. Now a plan to buy 11 of the most flood-prone homes, tear them down, and build a green space to hold water. But still, the flooding problem out there is much bigger.
First, they need to find the money, $7 million.
We have to sympathize with them, tell them we fully understand, and it is our goal, too, to provide them some relief. But we just don't have the ability ourselves at this point to go out and do the project ourselves.
They're applying for FEMA grants, a process that's been delayed and still needs approval from the federal government.
They already spent $8 million to renovate the street. With that $8 million, they could have purchased those homes already.
Homeowners here are ready to sell, but they worry about FEMA as a source of funds, stretched thin by hurricanes.
I think what's going to happen is next, they'll probably slow down the process because of the Hurricane Harvey floods.
So I don't know that that's necessarily the only route that the city government should be taking. They should be finding ways to mitigate this on their own as well.
Hoping for an escape.
The water coming up about midway.
After a flood of problems.
You know, that's my fear. Somebody's going to get hurt.
In Fort Worth, Bradley Blackburn, Channel 8 News.